Hello? Anyone out there?
Hello?
It's hell.
Are you there? Can you hear me?
Stay informed. Tune in to Ginger Frequency. Wednesdays, 9 a.m. Join the resistance. With your host, Chad.
And be here. Do you copy? Hello? Hello? Stay there. I'm on my way.
Nobody
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Are you feeling?
Yeah.
You seriously get me every time.
You think me sitting down would be a sign? Like,
Yeah, well, I just thought we were just like getting geared up. I always think we're getting like geared up, but Pat, just come here. Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day. So gentle. Okay.
There's a mascot, Patches.
Yeah. So Patch, what's on the agenda today?
Well, Patches is a little nervous because Poland. Is that Poland?
Poland.
Yeah, I don't know why that sounded so weird. So the president there asked the U.S. for if they could have some nukes to like protect themselves from Russia in case Russia tries to attack.
No, actually, like Patches doesn't need to know this. It's okay. All right. What else? So Poland wants nukes.
Nukes from us in case Russia attacks them.
Yeah, that's probably why. Right? Yeah, because
Yeah.
Russia's gonna. Oh my gosh, Poland has been through so much. Leave
They
Poland alone. Yeah, World War II.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were the ones that got invaded in World War II.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh, and then a French nuclear sub docked in Nova Scotia, like 300 miles from the U.S. Like, that's just like right above Maine there.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if I guess Canada wanted their protection. I wonder if they really think the U.S. is going to try to take over Canada.
Yeah.
It's always kind of funny.
Well,
I don't think that's ever going to happen.
Well, I think, they're taking it pretty seriously.
Yeah,
Every time Trump says that they're going to take over, like, they're going to make Canada the 51st state, which is, like, the dumbest thing I've ever heard. But, like, they're taking it seriously because that is, by him saying that is kind of an act of war.
Yeah.
Like, they're and that's our neighbors, that's our, like,
I know.
that's like our besties. We're gonna wage war on our besties. Like,
it's ridiculous.
Gosh. All right, Pat.
I wonder if they actually sent it there so they could take back the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
Because some French politician said that we don't deserve it anymore.
Yeah. The French he said, he's like, we're not deserving of the Statue of Liberty anymore because they gave it to us as like an offering of like peace and liberty and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So, well, Patch. That's
Patch is like Statue of Liberty, don't you?
Yeah. It's like, ooh. Yeah, and then also, you know what's really scary?
What?
Like they've been so worried about TikTok and everything, right? About like TikTok, like taking our data and all that stuff. Yeah. But Saudi Arabia just bought Pokemon Go.
Yeah, and all of their location data.
Yeah,
so like, how they track everybody's movements. They got all that info.
So they have everything because they've inside of buildings, they have parks, they have your neighborhood, they have literally
detailed map of every single street in the U.S. pretty much.
They have a detailed map of everything because everybody played. I've only played Pokemon Go once, but they do like even that one time where we were even going out, like we were in a rural area when I was playing that, and it's like they have a detailed map of everything. The company, what company sold that? Because that should have been.
I don't know how you pronounce it. Niantic. I guess they're also building some like AI software to like organize all that data too.
Oh my gosh, that's so scary. Isn't it Saudi Arabia where the gas like higher up, or the people who own like the
Trump
gas
just
companies?
made some deal with Saudi Arabia, like $400 billion deal with gas or something. I don't know what details were of it, but.
Yeah, and then also Trump's son too. He does what's that dumbass's name?
Eric?
No, is it Eric?
Oh,
no, it's Don Jr. Oh, okay. Yeah, he made a bunch of deals with the Saudi Arabia too, and he's got like billions of dollars off of them too. And it's just like, what the heck? Like that wall they're building out there, like, oh my god.
I guess there was some mole in the White House that recorded Trump and somebody else talking to like Trump was like, "Oh, we can just mandate all cars have batteries," and so you could hear another guy say like, "Oh, but then we won't make money off of gas and oil." So he's like, "Oh, okay, go with the original plan. Make Teslas get gasoline or whatever."
Yeah, so I
like,
think,
dude, they're not gonna make Teslas.
So
use
I
gas.
heard that, but I think he was talking to Elon. I thought it was Elon he was talking to.
Way.
Yeah, because I heard him. I heard the.
That doesn't sound like Elon's voice.
Yeah, so I heard a clip too where Trump was saying like, "Oh, we need to make everything. We need to make all the cars. We'll just sell the batteries.
Yeah,
and then make all the we'll make it kill off the batteries.
Then we won't
and then I heard. So this could be so I heard Elon's voice.
That didn't sound like Elon's voice to me.
Well, I heard somebody say, "Well, then we'll have to stop drilling.
Yeah,
we'll have to stop drilling for oil.
Money off oil and gas."
Yeah, and then he's like, "Never mind. Like, we'll just put gas in the Teslas."
Yeah,
yeah.
But I don't think that was Elon's voice. It did not sound like him. No,
we're gonna have to.
Elon has a very specific sound. That was too generic of a voice.
Wow. I don't know. That's whoever he was talking to.
Because Elon wouldn't want to start making gasoline cars.
Well, I mean, that kind of explains why he was crying.
Well, he's crying. This Tesla stuck in half almost from everybody boycotting them.
Yeah. So this could be propaganda. This could be like true. Like when I heard the clip, it supposedly it was Trump and Elon talking, and that's what I heard. But
I didn't hear Elon's voice in it.
Yeah, that like him. But now all of a sudden, like Elon. Well, even if it wasn't him, Elon has like been, he's been crying in the Oval
well, that's why they did that commercial to push Teslas where Trump bought a Tesla. Yeah, that was so pathetic.
It was so pathetic. Yeah, they're just hustling Teslas on the White House lawn.
Let's have a commercial for the richest guy in the world in front of the White House.
Yeah, because his stocks are tanking. And then didn't Trump come out with a statement saying that anybody who shoots or anybody who goes after like Tesla vehicles is going to be like
a domestic terrorist now.
Wow. all these Republicans now that Trump's back in the White House are like we just need to learn how to get along just because and they're just like, oh, we just need to be peaceful now and all this stuff, and it's just like you've been
a lot of the Republicans still are supporting him even after everything's done now.
It's like he's on the Epstein
they
flight
think
logs,
he's just saving government tons of money.
Yeah, and he's not.
I guess there's some board with all the money they're saving. It keeps getting removed because they're finding out, oh, that's not actually happening.
Yeah. Well, he keeps saying, oh, we're not cutting Social Security. We're not cutting all these programs. But they're firing. Well, they're firing all the people that work for these programs. Yeah. So how is that not cutting?
That's the first step.
Yeah, that's how is that not cutting? Cut it. It's like they're not cutting the funding to the actual program. They're just firing everybody that works there. So how is that program?
Well, they're doing that. So then they could get people in there to slaughter it. I guarantee you.
Oh my gosh. This is like a nightmare.
Pretty much.
It's a freaking nightmare.
You know what? Could be a nightmare. The James Webb Telescope just found evidence that we might be living inside of a black hole.
Oh,
because the galaxies, 2/3 of them are spinning the opposite direction our galaxy is.
Yeah.
So they think the universe was actually created rotating.
Yeah.
And
like a hurricane?
Yeah, and that's the reason behind that or something. I don't know. There's tons of science, but
wow. So we are they've been trying to find the singularity to the black hole for so long. It's like we are the singularity. It's
I guess there's black holes within black holes, then, right?
Yeah,
because there's black holes in our universe.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it actually totally makes sense because everything is a fractal, you know, because it's as above, they say as above so below. But if you think about it, the neural pathways in our brains are very similar to the stars, the universe and how the stars all connect and everything. And then it would make sense that if everything came from a black hole, if everything got sucked into a black hole and exploded out the other side, and it was the Big Bang happened and this whole other universe got started, and then it gets sucked into another black hole, and it's just ongoing. It would make sense that we're all in a black hole because we're all just circling the drain.
That could explain the Big Bang, right?
Yeah.
Because if everything sucked into a black hole would be the start of the universe, we're inside a black hole.
Yeah.
Because all the matter and everything, it wouldn't just come out of nowhere. it's coming from being sucked into a black hole.
Yeah. And then it gets shot out the other side. A whole new universe gets started, and then there's all these other black holes, and all these universes are spinning around and spiraling.
Universe inside universe.
Yeah,
inside universe.
well, it's like the infinity symbol. You know, it's like it's ever collapsing and expanding at the same time. So we're always it's like we're always in a state of like destruction and rebirth at all times. Oh my gosh, it's so wild. So freaking wild. So
you know what's really wild? You've seen like movies like The Thing, right? Where they're like in some Arctic base and everybody's like going crazy and stuff.
So I don't know if I saw The Thing. Maybe I have seen The Thing, but I've seen like Arctic movies and stuff.
Well, that's like actually happening. Not creatures, but somebody's like going nuts there and started sexually assaulting people and threatening to kill them.
Oh my!
And they're trapped on this Arctic base. Like they can't leave because they'll just freeze to death, right? They're in the middle of nowhere in the Arctic on this base.
This guy is like he's sexually assaulting people. Is he sexually assaulting like women?
I don't know. I'm guessing.
What? Right? Oh my gosh.
But he's threatening to kill them too, and so they might show up to rescue mission might show up and just everybody's dead except this one guy.
Yeah, well,
with a big axe or something.
Oh my gosh! So that, or maybe he might get booted out and turned into a human popsicle. I mean, if somebody was trying to if I was locked in a base with somebody, and they were being violent and trying to sexually assault me, they would get booted out the door and get locked out, and that sucks for them. They'd turn into a popsicle. They'd have they'd have the fucking, what do you call it?
How about we put all the billionaires there, make it a reality show where they have to survive in the Arctic.
Yeah, survive in the Arctic. Yeah,
with all the narcissists together.
All the narcissists. It'll be like Narcissus Island. It'll be like a reality TV show. Yeah, that's actually hey, wow. Yeah, all the billionaire narcissists having to survive together. They don't even know how to put a Band-Aid on.
They wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah, they wouldn't know what to do.
They'd probably never wash their own clothes.
They'd have icicles hanging out their nose. They'd be sniffling.
I saw Macaulay Culkin's never washed laundry before or driven a car. I guess the girl he's dating right now finally taught him to drive. Yeah. And she was scared shitless. Oh my god. And she showed him how to do laundry and stuff. It's wow. I guess growing up a rich kid, you never had to.
Good for her for actually having the patience, because also though he probably realized that he doesn't want to be alone anymore because he's pushing 50.
He's probably around my age, mid 40s.
Oh yeah, he's 40s. Okay, yeah. That's pretty.
I don't think he's 50.
I thought he was older than you.
Really? Maybe by a couple of years.
Yeah, a couple of years. Not too much older. Yeah. Yeah. So, but that's wild. She has the patience for that because oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, and that's what it takes though. Is somebody just being patient. You know, that's what it takes. Somebody just being patient and sweet. As long as he's willing to learn though, because if he's being a dick and being nah, just if he's doing the whole weaponizing competence thing, which is a real thing, he'll there's been so many people have been around where the guy will do the laundry completely wrong on purpose just so they will never have to. Yes, that is a real thing. Wow, somebody's teaching Macaulay Culkin how to do laundry.
Yeah, he's grown up.
Oh, he's finally grown up. Aw.
Man, so Jones Fabric's closing down. I like that store. It was the only place to get art supplies in my little town. And that's where we got this fabric. It was the only St. Patrick's Day stuff they had.
That store was ransacked. There was nothing left. Well, we went to 3 different stores to get some St. Patty's Day stuff. And finally we saw Joann's they're going out of business, 50% off everything. We went in there and it was this is the last little bit of fabric. You know, so
little souvenir.
Yeah, a little souvenir from Joann's Fabrics. Yeah, the last little closing out. You know, I think that's a pretty good little going out gift. But so sad that they're closing. Mm-hmm. So sad that they're closing. Well, and now Hobby Lobby. It sucks because there's only a couple. There's Michael's, and then Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby donated millions of dollars to the Trump campaign. So it's I used to love Hobby Lobby, but now it's hurts to go in there. Like, I don't know if I can go in there anymore. Same with, like, Walmart has got the cheap champagne, but it's like, they donated it.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A's really good, but they're a horrible company, too.
I refuse to give them money.
I don't either.
Yeah. I've only eaten there 2 times because somebody's bought it for me, and even then I was just like, I was so hungry, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna eat. Like, I'm not gonna be. It's alright.
It tastes like
it tastes like bigotry.
Yeah.
It tastes like chicken and bigotry. But I've been scared to eat any chicken lately at all because of the bird flu thing. Yeah, like.
And who knows how bad it's like getting since Trump cut off information from the WHO and stuff. So
yeah,
slow news week, I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there was a lot. There was a lot.
Go ahead, because I thought of one too.
Okay. So Pete Hegseth, he's like a former Fox News host, or he worked in like news or something. But anyways, he's now our Secretary of National Defense. His wife's name is Jennifer Ratchet. Ratchet. This is super scary. So he in the Pentagon, he made everybody take down anything that was DEI. Yeah. So anything that was
well, they probably did this weeks ago, right?
Well, no. He's like forced. He's like, he made like a mandate now. He like made it to where, so now anything, and then also he's stopped all celebrations of Black History Month, Women's Suffrage Month, Women's Month, any like mental disabilities, physical disabilities month, any kind of celebration of anybody that's different other than like a white man. Mm-hmm. Like when you throw a birthday party for like your little spoiled little brat kid, and like the other kid like cries and throws a fit that they didn't get a present because it wasn't their birthday, and then you get them a present. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh my god, and it's like you get them a present just so they won't like get spoiled. It's just like, it's like that kind of mentality.
Well, isn't Trump now saying anybody that's anti-Trump has a mental illness? What's it called?
What is the Trump derangement syndrome? Yeah. Oh my god!
I guess we got mental illness.
I guess we have the Trump derangement. No, it's more like we're not drinking the Kool-Aid. Yeah, like we're drinking champagne, not the Kool-Aid. Yeah, for real. It's like, wake the fuck up. Like, oh my gosh, like I just can't even believe that people are still supporting him, I
know, he was always like saying, wars never get started during my presidency.
He's starting
and now wars. He just bombed Yemen for the Hamas terrorists that were like attacking U.S. ships in the waterways. Yeah. But they're all Iran's now saying they're going to do full retaliation on it. Yeah. So he's pretty much starting another war.
Well, he's also he's trying to take over Greenland, and then also he's like trying to take back over the Panama Canal.
Oh, that's something. Greenland just voted to go independent. Trump can like probably start negotiating ways to get it, I guess.
Oh my gosh, it's so ridiculous. So he cheated on Melania while she was pregnant. Cheated on Melania. So the fact that people still voted for him after, like, the party of family values and morals and Christian values and Christian nationalism, you voted for a man that cheated on his pregnant wife with a porn star. Yeah. With a porn star. Okay. Like, how could you still? And they make excuses for him, like, well, everybody messes up, and like, Jesus forgives, and it's just like, shut the
presidents before Trump came along, they were always held at the high standards, right?
Yeah, and
now it's just people don't care.
Bottom of the
it's
barrel.
Like, bottom barrel, they don't care. Yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
He might as well be a carp or a fucking what do you call it? A fucking catfish? Like, it's like I'm a catfish fry. So he's been known to like not pay contractors.
Oh yeah,
and he's filed for bankruptcy at least 4 times with his businesses. Personally, like, I don't know how...
He's gone bankrupt a lot.
He's gone bankrupt a lot.
And now he's about to bankrupt America.
He's gonna bankrupt America. Bankrupt America. Like, oh my god. But it's St. Patrick's Day.
It is.
And,
let's drink to it.
Yeah, let's drink.
To the downfall of America.
Downfall of America, yeah. So, I guess, Saudi Arabia has your Pokemon Go.
Yeah, don't let a desert Pikachu bite.
Yeah, good night. Don't let the desert Pikachu bite.